Evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Swap Shop. It's me, the Retro Chef. Hope you're all good. Looking forward to tonight. Got some great tubers on, hopefully with some great wares for you guys to hoover all up via the old Facebook group page. Don't forget that is in the link for the descriptions. And that story covered over because she was shouting before I pressed play. So now that I've covered them, we've started the live stream. She's probably going to be shouting throughout. Anyway, let's get this out of the way first. Let's just get this out of the way first, all right? So I just want to say well done to Liverpool. And there's a picture of my friend and yours, the Hobby Lodge, wearing his Liverpool pajamas and his Liverpool scarf, his Liverpool shirt, and his Liverpool hat. Obviously, I'm a Arsenal. I'm a Gooner. Say what you will, but hopefully we can do well on Tuesday night. Lots of people in the chat, which is fantastic. So that's great. We'll get over to that in a second. I'm just going to get the guys in. We are one short tonight. Well, technically, we're two short, but I managed to get someone to jump in to fill one spot. And the other spot I couldn't fill tonight, but it's not a problem. The guys have got plenty of stuff, and we can have a little bit of a chat about a few things. But as always, I'm looking forward to this because I always like to see what people pull out. You know, like with Side Ginger Hippie pulls out stuff from Dixon's Rumbelows from back in the 80s. And then Alex Big Al's Arcade pulls out some Switch big box collector's edition that no one's seen before or whatever. So it's all part of the fun. So right, let's get the first tuber on and then we'll get cracking. Right, so let's get to this gentleman. Love his channel. It's not all about gaming, which I love. It's a bit of everything. And when you actually, I've never met this guy in person, but whenever I speak to him, you can speak to him for a very long time. He's very conversant and stuff, knows a lot of stuff. He you know, like it's like you've been friends for years because you can just chat to him about anything, and it's great. Love his channel. He's been on. I think he's been on about 3 or 4 times. We were trying to work out before we jumped on when he was on before, but I can't quite remember. But either way, great YouTuber. Love his channel. If you don't know, it's Mike over at Mike Sheds. How are you, Mike? You good?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Mate, love your Ghouls and Ghosts t-shirt. Or Ghost Goblins, even.
Yeah. It's a Uniqlo. It was a limited edition.
Oh,
and of
yeah,
course, cool. I'm a tight bastard. I got it in the sale. So it was only £7. So
I've
on the back as well.
I've got some Uniqlo. My daughter, my eldest daughter, loves Uniqlo stuff. And
nice
she got me some Mega Man t-shirts via Uniqlo.
Yes.
They were really nice. I've got a couple of them.
Can I tell you how I came about getting
Tell me.
So there's a guy called 50-year-old YouTuber in Japan. And basically, I don't even know how it came about. It came up on his channel. I came across his channel, and he was basically playing Street Fighter on Nintendo. Was it SNES? I can't remember. And had it rigged up to a really retro, tiny TV. And he was basically saying how shit the economy is over there. But he says, this is the only pleasure he gets. He was laughing at how all us in the UK and the States are rinsing Japan at the minute for really retro stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, and the only satisfaction I'm getting tonight is I'm sat in my Street Fighter t-shirt that I got from Uniqlo. I'm playing this at like 11 o'clock at night on my own. This is my time.
Wow.
And I thought, shit, I need to check these out. And when I went in, they were on sale. My wife bought about fucking 3 of these t-shirts, but they are really nice, brilliant graphics.
Good quality shirts. I've washed them quite a few times. No cracking on the transfers. Honestly, they're really good.
Yeah, no, great quality. So,
but pleasure as always, Mike. Like I said, it's every time I speak to you, like we could just talk forever, man. So I really appreciate you, and you got a great channel.
Thank you.
Same as Sega Zombie tonight. Every time we talk about yourself. We love your channel because it's not just games. It's it's videos. It's everything, and that's what's great.
That's because you're watching a guy drift from one panic attack and anxiety attack to another. What am I doing? I need this. I'm going to get this week. Shit, I don't need this anymore. I'm selling the fucking lot. I'm not going to buy this. And it's just, I can't stay still mentally, but like, there's still there's still some solid ground in the stuff I get. Like I'll always love the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Then there's certain things that I stick to, but I drift in and out, and then it keeps us alive, doesn't it? What else are we doing? Paying bills.
Well,
our lives.
Cool, nice one. Let's get the next tuber in now. The next tuber is someone that was on. He's been on the Christmas 2023. We found out. He told me. I didn't tell him. I didn't prepare. He just told me. What a great channel. Again, a really nice guy. Genuine, knows his stuff about what he's collecting. Got some real traction. Channel's grown in a real good way. He bought some games off me. I showed some PS2 games and he bought some games off me. But when he was typing in the comments, it was just hilarious. I'll never forget that day. It was just hilarious. But yeah, he's a great guy. It is PS2 many games. It is Adam. How are you, sir?
Evening, guys. How you doing?
Really
I'm
good,
fantastic.
Mate. Your iconic little laugh, which whenever I hear it, I know it's you.
Oh, I've had people just watch me for the laugh. That's literally some people that watch me for. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
But I'm glad you're on. Like I said, you was on Christmas 2023, which is probably just before I actually stopped doing Swap Shop while we moved to the new home. But yeah, you bought some games off me, and I said I'll never forget that. The comments you were putting in the
I think the comments were, and I literally quote, "My dick," and in capital letters, "My dick."
Yeah, it was just like, I was just laughing my head off. But yeah, I like to feel like I helped you out with your collection because there were two. Was it 2 games? I think, or 3.
Baroque was one of them, and actually, wait a minute.
I know it was Echo Night Beyond.
Echo Night Beyond,
which is a great game. I love that game.
I don't know how I remember this random shit, but I remember like where I get every rare game from. It's weird.
That's part of the fun, mate. That is.
Oh, it is.
And it's part of the fun. But thank you, mate. We're going to get the next guy in now. We're going to get in the staple of YouTube, someone that we all love really dearly, good friends. God, I don't even know how many times Scott's been on now, but great guy. The owner of the Retro Realm in Ipswich, just a great guy. Like literally, just again, someone who I speak with him just as much as I speak to my missus and my kids. He's such a good guy, and I'm glad he's part of this because he was one of the original guys I had on from the beginning back in 2020 when I got this channel, when I got the Swap Shop going, and that is Scott Sega Zombie. How are you, sir?
Evening, guys. Hope we're well. I didn't think I was going to make it. I really thought I was not going to make it tonight. Mental.
Well, thank God that you did, because it's great to have you on as always. Dory's going mad behind me. What are you? All right, okay, she's hanging off. Anyway, she's just hanging off.
Is that your Spider-Man curtain or something over Dory?
That is
Iron Man.
Avengers duvet cover.
It's your bedspread.
Yeah, and she's up there. She's playing one of it because if I have her out, the last time I had her out, she's trying to get to the mic or she's trying to bite the wires. Like she's like a toddler. So I can't have her out whenever I'm filming. I can't have her out, and I want to show her to everyone, but she will attack everything. So you just can't have her.
It's been a while since I've been on, and because my screen's not the best. Please, that's a parrot, not a person in that.
Yeah, it's a parrot.
How old is Dory?
She's 8.
Oh, good lord, she's young. She's young.
I don't know.
Oh my god! Right.
Hang on, I'll try and.
She's got a good another 40 years of her left.
Look, she's just there, bless her. She's interested now, but I'll leave it open. I'll leave you open, all right?
It won't stress her, will it?
No, she's at she's normally at the cage. To be fair, when we come home from work, she's out. But when it's night time or if I'm on YouTube, I have to put her away because otherwise she attacks. I know.
She wants the limelight. That's what it is. She wants the limelight.
Yes, but no, sorry, Scott. Sorry, we got completely sidetracked by you, troublemaker.
You know me.
No, we're all good. How's things, Scott? Scott, is the shop all good the weekend? Was it busy? Because obviously Easter half term's all finished now and whatnot.
Yeah, no, it's steady. It's steady. You know, times are tough for everyone at the minute. I think everyone's struggling a bit. So, you know, it is what it is. You just muddle through, don't you?
You know
But you
what?
always show some good stuff. Sorry, go on, Mike.
I've been thinking about you actually. I was thinking about all this business. You know, I don't want to get into politics or anything, but like, you know, it's hard on small businesses. I actually wondered, like, how are you going on? How are you surviving, sort of thing, like business rates, all that crap. And I'm like, you know, man, it's your living. How are you going on? It's like not in my business. I actually was thinking about you, like, shit, man. It's like you're living a dream. You try to live a dream. And it's kind of like you're up against it. Do you know what I mean? That's what.
All the time. There's always something else thrown at you. But at the end of the day, like I say to everyone, I only do this because I love doing it. Do you know what I mean? If I didn't love doing it, I'd give it up and get a normal 9 to 5 and just, you know, that's how it is.
It's inspirational to see you doing it. That's what I mean. It's like I've got the comfort of having that 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong, I've took risks in the past and done stuff, but like, I don't know if I've got the energy to do it now, but it's been crossing my mind. Things like that cross my mind all the time. And like, you know, when you're looking at the news, you're thinking, fucking hell, I better not do it. You know what I mean? But no, it's going, still going strong there, mate.
What I can say is that I've been to the New Realm twice recently, and every time I've been, it's busy. And I've only had a small smidgen of Scott's time to talk to him because people are at him. You know, he's busy. So, you know, and it's a great shop. And I'm so happy for you and for us as a YouTubing group who can go to somewhere that is not too far from London, but at the same time you'll definitely come away with something, whether it's a game, a video,
you come away with an earache because I don't stop fucking talking.
No, you're all good. You're all good. But no, as always, Scott, I really appreciate it because I know, like, you know, you're a family man like myself. We're all family men in respect. We've got stuff to do. So
that's the thing,
You know, but right, let's get our last tuber in, and I'll get into the comments, and then we get cracking. So the last tuber, another great guy. I don't know how long I've known him as well now. At least 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. Great guy, great channel, great collection. Always there to help me out when I'm short of a tuber on Swap Shop. There's a few people do that, but this is one guy that's always there. Chelsea supporter, but we'll let him off for that one. But no, we like Chelsea. But anyway, he's a great guy. It's Alex at U-Star Gamer. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. I nearly left though when I saw that Liverpool kit come on. You know,
I had to because when he put that picture in the group chat, I had to put it up because he's in his pajamas, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Nah, fair play. They've been the best, mate. So yeah, fair play to them.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Arsenal just handed it to them. But anyway, we won't go into too much details about it.
Let's start that status fire.
We won't go into that too much. As long as Tottenham don't win anything, I'm happy. But no, Alex, thank you, mate. Yo, mate, I think everyone would feel that.
Yeah, no worries, fella.
But yeah, really appreciate it. Let's quickly get into the comments and then we'll get cracking because we've got lots of people with messages already. So,
where's
3D Heaven? How we doing, sir or madam? I mean, it's a girl in the picture. I think is it? I don't know. Either way, it's a YouTuber. Ollie, lads. Obviously, U-Star. Mark is here. Obviously, how we doing, Mark? Tony Fighter 2, great channel. Later on, I will share his channel. He linked me or mentioned me for, well, not me, but mentioned the Swap Shop stream via his channel. Great channel. He's got a funny accent though. I had to have the subtitles on. He's Welsh, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm only saying this.
Way to offend the Welsh.
no, he might not even be.
I work with Welsh people, sir.
Oh, the old subtitles. That's what I like to say to people. What do you say? Where's the subtitles? No, he's a great guy. Tony is his channel's really good. I've only found him via through the Swap Shop by him commenting that he wants stuff. But yeah, it's great because people get to know other people. Retro Bunga, Nicky, how we doing, fella? You good? Another great channel. Went to a toy fair today with a few other tubers. So yeah, really good guy. Retro James Hunt, how we doing? Roger Retro, how we doing, fella? Pixel Plug. Hopefully some more system goodness tonight, boys and girls. Maybe. Who? I don't know. Gernardino, Rob, how we doing, fella? Hope you're good. Hobby Lodge, evening all. Have very good mood. So obviously Liverpool. Oh God, merry Sunday, everyone. Yeah,
There he is.
He's here. He's always here. And he bless him.
He's always here.
Wally Weeb, what are we doing, fella? Dads and lads. Chief Irons is in the house. Chef looking slick. Just the hair. I got the hair pushed back tonight. That's all. Got my old Alice band on the heads. Keep the hair back. Retro Ed, how we doing? Loving the podcast. Yeah, nice one. Thank you, Wally. Me, Nerdy Geezer, and Hobby Lodge on the Hobby Lodge channel, just doing a podcast, just 3 old guys talking, and I don't swear on it, which is quite interesting. It's all
Have
good.
you genuinely never sworn on it, or do they edit it out?
I think I've
sworn once they bleeped it out.
Yeah.
No,
Leans
I
forward.
swore once.
It's instinctive. My language is terrible, and I do apologise. I know.
Oh, ditto, sir.
It's just, it almost like it gives I don't know, it explains
The
the story
impetus
better
and,
for
yeah,
me.
the
To
weight
know-
of everything.
It's my old man told me if someone doesn't swear about what they're passionate about, then there must be something wrong. That's what you say. If you don't swear, because you're not being honest. But no, I swore once, and I think Martin bleeped it out. But I've been really good. I've been really, really good. I've tried hard.
I think it's when you have like it's set like kids can watch it too sort of thing. I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure what he's got it set to on that level, to be honest with you.
If you do that, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Oi, me all does the dinner lady look extra fit tonight? Oh, for Christ's sake! I get called the dinner lady because I work in the school now. By a few people. How we doing? You all right, Steve? 8-bit boy. Cheers, pal. Good for listening. Dave Chungus. I love that name. Dave Chungus is in the house.
My partner.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave.
Didn't realize Ronnie Barker replaced Chef. Oh,
That is brilliant. Ronnie Barker. Yes, 100%.
Oh my God. Daniel Lynch, how we doing? I've got a final fight, Uniqlo shirt. Yeah, they got some. There is some nice ones. Mike Shed's proper YouTube channel talks about Complete Sense and knows his stuff.
Thank you.
Uniqlo stuff should be dispensed by its global. Yeah, all right, we're nearly there, people. We get awesome live direct from Epic Shed. Retro Rummage is here. Hey, Mitch, Sega Zombie. Dan's out and about another great channel. Send him some love. Bless him. Good guy. Mike has an excellent choice in art books. There we go.
Oh, dear God.
How we doing, Beat? Good. Rock and Roller. Hello. Retro Edge just shared. I don't know if is that Mike's channel, King Mike? I don't know if it's your channel. Who knows?
Yeah, King Mikey one.
Oh, lovely. James is in the house. How we doing, Mr. Skinner? You good? And you shared. Pierce, thank you, Ed. You appreciate you sharing the channel. That used to be Rob's job, bless him. Old Gernardino's job. Baha Hazi, how we doing? Nearly there. Right. Pierce, too many games. Hey, people. Hi, Ed. Now, Red Ed's shared Sega Zombies. Thank you, sir. Hang on. Let's give you 20 quid for the parrot. Add about 2 more zeros, mate.
Better say at least thousands for a parrot.
Yeah, and she
talks in retro games here. Fucking money.
I know. I'm saying the parrot.
Fucking retro.
That parrot's worth more than most games.
Marathon game. How we doing? I'm just. Who else? Before we're nearly there. Adam. What? Adam Rag. I'm terrible with names, me. Al's Arcade. Is there any old brick? Is it the Bric-a-Brac channel?
Certainly is. I'm on.
Zombie swears for most
wrong,
sure. Yeah, he does. Ginger Hippie Game, how we doing? Access Area 6. Yeah. Any renew tonight? There might be. I'm getting paid, right, Chef? You are getting paid. Right, okay. Right. Let's get started. Let's get straight over to Mike Shed live from the 6 foot by 6 foot. I don't know if he's 6 foot by
number 2.
I want your next video, please measure the shed foot to foot. I want an accurate reading.
Take us away, Mike.
Okay, let's see what shite I've got here. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, so I don't know if any of you remember this. This is a very good game. I've not got the box, but it's called Astro Boy.
Nice.
CPA.
Quality game.
Yeah, good game. Very good game.
It's really good. It works.
Yeah, good game.
I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Let's make it a bit more exciting. So I've got it sort of set out in platforms. What I'll do is I'll bring out three Spectrum games. One's got a crack case. It's International Manager.
Oh, nice.
I've got Roll Around.
Roll around. Okay.
I've got Skate Crazy. And then
Crazy.
Skate. Did you see that, by the way? I'm being a bit too fast. That Skate Crazy.
No, yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. That's nice.
And then I'm going to bring out three of these. So I've got for the PSP, Impossible Mission.
Nice.
It's basically the C6 or the Amiga C64, or game from the micros. Bubble Bobble.
Nice. Very good. That is.
Pursuit Force to a penny, I know.
Yeah.
Great game though, Pursuit Force.
It's a
I love that.
really good game. And 2's good as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a dig over here. You might, if you're familiar with this one, it's called Gun Vault for PS4.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
And let's get a little bit more. Killer Instinct for Xbox One.
Nice.
And let's see what else we've got here. Ooh. Manx TT, Sega Saturn.
Love
Great
the big
game.
box Sega Saturn.
Yeah, good game, man. Good game. I do like Manx TT.
And one more. Let's have a look. Shinobi on the DS.
Ooh.
Nice.
3DS,
Nice.
sorry. 3DS.
Nice.
I didn't even know that existed.
And that's
Great
it.
game.
Cool. Yeah, good game, Shinobi. I'm just going to quickly run through this. So, how we doing, Cox? Are you good, fella? Was on Swap Shop last month. Last month. Great tuber. Adam, yeah, if you say it basically rag, but with the W and 2 G's, LOL. Sorry, fella, I'm so bad with names. When I'm playing video games and I'm reading out names of people, my wife's just laughing her head off because I don't know what I'm pronouncing. Guess the shed size for a prize. Okay, we're gonna do that. ZX Tetley, how we doing? One for Ed PSP. Mike Shed's a legend. He is indeed. Right, James Cox is after Astro Boy, so we'll sort out afterwards via we'll sort out via the Facebook group or whatnot. Pursuit Force is awesome. Element, how we doing? Yep. I'm just holy. Chef is looking sexy. Oh my god. Well, I mean,
Don't
right,
the
anyway,
obvious.
let's get over to Adam in the PS2 Vault in PlayStation.
Right, this is like a miscellaneous round. I've got a Nintendo round and PS2 later, but this is just basically leftovers from random consoles. So, also, there's some Amiga stuff from my childhood. I literally don't know which like Amiga it's for.
Amiga?
So Amiga? Yeah, I've got some random Amiga stuff. So if anyone can educate me, because I play as well as a boy. Eliminator. Good lord, the camera's terrible. Yeah, I try to use the phone, but the phone.
Are you doing this through your PlayStation 2 camera?
I wish this is like 1995 Windows like technology I'm using right now.
Oh my god!
That Eliminator looks brand new. Is it sealed?
Yeah, it's reasonable. Yeah, no, RoboCop 2 for the Amiga.
Oh, nice.
I think some of this is Commodore, but I can't remember. My knowledge is limited. Virus Killer for the Amiga. If I tilt it, you might get a better look.
Nice.
Modern technology, and yet this laptop works. The original Batman for the Amiga.
Great game. One of my
favorites. A lot of this is floppy disks, so they should work because they haven't been moved in like 25 years. Interceptor.
Oh wow!
But I love the full out spelling Electronic Arts. Like we didn't know what EA was back in the day. I'm still confused how this came to be on the New Zealand story.
Nice.
Oh god,
nice.
But now there's more bigger box stuff. Demons and Drivers.
Oh wow!
How big as these boxes are? It's amazing. More EA games. Starfighter.
Okay.
That box has seen better days, though, I must admit. Double game. Pit Fighter and Space Invaders.
Nice.
Pit Fighter was not a good game.
Well,
even on the Amiga, it wasn't.
And the biggest box by far, Epic. Look at the size of this.
Jesus.
Yeah, once again, I don't know which one it is, but random miscellaneous stuff from random consoles now. Simpsons game on the Wii, because I thought the Wii was the best way to go. That was a mistake. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube.
Nice.
A lot of this is my childhood stuff, obviously. Crazy Taxi in the GameCube.
Nice.
That's probably better than the PS2 version, to be honest. But I'm just telling the truth. It is Batman on the Wii. Lego Batman. Super Mario Brothers Wii, and something that's completely random, but I've kept for many years. Do you remember the Pokemon movie for 5 years ago? The live version animated.
Oh,
I collected Pokemon cards back in the day. A sealed box of Pokemon Detective Pikachu
Oh,
with
nice.
packs still inside. So, knowing Pokemon cards, they're probably worth way more than they should be. So I'll just throw that out there. But that's it for round one. Next is probably Nintendo. I've got quite a bit in Nintendo, actually. That's all to
good.
me right now.
Right, let's just
Good
quickly
lord.
get
Good lord.
Martin Hobby Lodge wants all the Amiga stuff, so that's the only person who's doing anything, which is standard. But
You're going to have all the Amiga, sir.
we're sorted out on the swap shop group. Just want to go back to this comment. I didn't think I brought up Chef looking sexy, obviously. Don't inflate his ego. He's bed. I've really missed Paul Wink Northerner for so long. He's not come on to put me down, bless him. Anyway, are you using his iToy for his PS2 to do the filming?
I wish, sir.
That'd be
Oh my
quite
god!
funny if you did that.
I've got to do an idle episode. My god!
PS2 mini games coming at you from a sauna.
Welcome to Norfolk.
And then where are we? Yeah, so let's chat over Facebook. Chef can connect us. Yeah, no problem, Martin. I'll sort that out. Daniel Lynch, if you're not part already of the Facebook group, if you click on the description at the bottom of this, yeah, that's right, Dorian.
He's a good lad, Daniel Lynch. I know him. Yeah.
Cool, lovely. If he clicks onto the Swap Shop Facebook group, I'll add him later. And then when you guys have showed all your stuff later in the week, take your photos and then he can comment to the people he wants to get to. Right, and then Ed would like off you, Mike, Bubble, and Pursuit Force.
Okay.
So you can we can sort that out. You can or we can sort it out anyway.
Yeah,
right,
no.
Let's get over. So Daniel, sorry. So go on the Facebook group if you're not already on there, then we'll sort it out later. But yeah, GameCube stuff off. Ads won't be a problem. Right, okay, lovely. Over to you, Star Gamer. What stuff will you be showing, sir?
Well, I've got a lot of Wii U to show. I'm just going to grab piles of it. You know what I mean? And just show it off. Splinter Cell.
Nice.
Fast and the Furious.
Nice.
30 great games.
Debatable.
Are they all 30 great games, though?
Yeah, I doubt it. Epic Mickey 2. Donkey Kong.
Nice.
Who knows what this is? Infinity Wars, or whatever it is.
Disney Infinity, yeah.
Disney, yeah. It's one that you had to have for the full set. There's another one there.
Yeah.
Never played them.
Yep, you got 1, 2, and 3. Disney
Planes.
Nice. I enjoyed that.
Fire and Rescue.
Nice. I enjoyed that as well.
EX.
Oh wow. Okay.
A Crows. That was
Crows.
Like a bit like Mario Party.
I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that.
It's a bit like Mario Party, I think, but not as good.
Oh, okay.
Captain Toad.
Good game, Captain Toad.
Hang on, just got to pick some.
I got to pick up my massive collection.
Warriors 3.
Nice.
All the hyper version.
That's good days. I did like that.
Spider-Man 2.
Ooh.
Spider-Man.
Nice.
007
Legends. Nice.
Well, these next two are bangers. Barbie.
Oh,
Hey,
agreed,
listen,
sir. Agreed.
Another Barbie.
Oh, love it. Love it.
I don't know what that is. Bella Latino. I think I had to get this one. This is one that had to come from abroad, I think.
I know that feeling.
That's actually sealed, that one.
Sealed. Sega Zombies.
Sealed.
Batman.
Best Batman game. That is. What a great game.
I've got two of them.
Origins, good game as well. Love that.
Yeah. That one there. What is that? Unwritten
Wii
Tales
games,
2. Yeah.
Unwritten Tales 2. Okay.
Ben 10 2.
Nice.
Ben 10.
Yep.
And Bayonetta 2. And Bayonetta. That'll do for now.
Nice. Right. Bit of Bayonetta. Right. Let me just get. I missed a comment from Bahaha. He's interested in the Pokemon.
Oh,
card
they're
document.
already for him, yeah.
Cool, lovely. Cool.
A question: Wii U
go on.
collection physical copies, right? It's not that many. Is it between? It's like high 100s, isn't it? Like a full Wii U set. I know it's not
1/6 something. 1/6. I can't remember. 1/62.
Yeah,
1/7.
just that when there weren't that many
Yeah.
physical Wii U games, sadly. But I know because my friend collects them too.
I started collecting it not just because it was low numbers. It was the
Oh, yeah.
first system that me and my boys played together.
Hmm.
So I was picking up the games to play with them, and I picked up quite a few. And I was sort of almost, I would say I was halfway there, but I had about 50, 60 of them. Do you know what I mean? I thought, let's go for the full set.
I just love the blue
Yeah,
spines.
I've had it for a while now, but I just don't play it anymore. And I'm now focusing on my 8 and 16-bit. So that's all I'm playing. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, that makes
that's why I'm
sense.
getting rid of it.
There's a few people in the comments.
Yeah,
who
what
are
we're
asking Wii
I'll
stuff.
put it in your WhatsApp, your Facebook group, and there you guys just tell me what you want because I've got a head off this.
Yeah, that's fine because James Skinner wants a few. Obviously, Tony Wisbit is going for a full set, but I don't know what he needs. And then Ink Northern wants a few. And this is look. Can't believe Alex setting up. There's a child crying somewhere in Never Neverland. That's what he's put. But yeah, between you guys, well, we're still out in the group anyway. Gibbs, how we doing, fella? The Pokemon box retro Roy Raff has been taken, unfortunately.
Yeah, Baha got there first.
Yeah, but I always admired Barbie's puppies. Yep, that's fine, Galloway, not a problem. I'm just checking.
Is it really
Good man.
bad when you see the two Barbie games? I was like, I know the feeling and trying to find this stuff. They're really expensive Barbie games these days, and I feel cringe when I have to buy them in real public.
I think I got them two like in a bundle or something, so it hardly cost me anything. But
Oh, you got
some of
lucky,
these
sir.
stupid games cost ridiculous money now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Any Phoenix game I cringe at, yeah.
No. Sega Zombie, take us away, sir.
Right, okay, this is going to be completely random. We'll start with some videos. We have got The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Nice.
Amazing film.
Yeah, man.
We've got Demolition Man.
Nice.
E.T.
Nice.
Is that a CIC?
Is that what?
Is that a CIC big box?
No, it's not big box, but it is CIC.
I see. Right, okay.
The Sixth Day.
Oh, God.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, God.
I forgot that film existed until I see that video. And Terminator 3.
Can we forget that existed too?
Yeah, probably.
I didn't mind it.
We've got a couple of random PS3 games. We've got The Club, which actually was a great game. Sega game, that.
Yeah, it was good. I did enjoy that.
Now, I can't pronounce this, so I'm just going to say the subtitle. Ninja Gaiden Z or Z.
I might need that, Scott, if no one else wants it.
I was going to say it's quite a rare one. It's hard to get on the PS3.
Yeah, it is. So I need that off you if no one else jumps on it.
It's absolutely mint.
You're a robot ninja in it, and you fight zombies and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Really, you fight zombies?
There's zombies in it. Yeah, you need to play it.
When I heard Robot Ninja, I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You need to play it before you sell it to me, mate.
Okay. We got some Wii games. So we got Wario Land, The Shake Dimension.
Oh, nice.
This, believe it or not, is actually, I'm pretty certain this is a treasure game.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good game, that. It's good fun.
A good game. Yeah, it's a good game, that is.
We've got Wii Sports Resort because everyone has to own it.
God, that game I played so much of that. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to pretend I love that game. And that
Wii
one.
Sports.
Yeah.
What's
the
nice
best-
though is these are the proper sort of DVD case ones.
Yeah,
isn't they?
yeah.
Hello. And we've got a sealed Mad World.
Love that
Hell
game.
yeah.
Great game, and it's
Love
got
that
the
game.
official
Love that
Nintendo
game.
seal still on it.
Beautiful game. What a game.
What else have we got? We've got a load of Xbox 360. So we've got Forza Horizon,
Nice.
Very good game.
Yeah, man.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
Is that the really hard one? Or is that black? No, it's black. Sorry, that's
That's
not
the
hard one.
really hard.
That's
Well,
the hard one.
they're all quite tough, but that one,
Mhm.
yeah. Forza Motorsports 3,
I love the Forza games, man. Honestly.
Yes, same.
Duke Nukem Forever. The
I
game
literally
that took forever to come out
Yeah.
and was shit.
fucking 15 years, sir. Don't open that wound.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Disappointing.
Very
that
good
wound
game.
was.
No,
Really?
I like on the
Really?
Wii U. On the Wii U, it's really good.
We disagree.
It's not bad, to be fair.
Wow.
That's it for this round, I think.
No problem. Let me just drop you out. Right, I'm just going to go through anywhere. Does anyone have Sperminator? No, sealed. Okay, right, cool. Oh, look, Gibbs has put, check the manual on Wario Land. It's a sticker activity book. Good game.
Is that real?
I don't know, because I've never looked at the manual on that. I've got
nor
the
have
case.
I.
I mean, please
Let's
tell
have
me
a
it's
look.
real.
Oh, and this has actually got all the little pamphlets because I know some of the collectors out there like all this gubbins.
Yep.
All that in there.
Scott, I've got to ask you, while we're not on the the sort of each one of us showing our wares. Have you got any Mesco stuff?
Possibly in the shop, mate.
Yeah. I just wondered if you had that sort.
No, this is just a standard instruction manual. Perhaps there was a special edition.
What was it? Like an activity game?
Yeah.
He just put there. 1 second, sorry.
Hang
Check the manual on that Wario Land. It's a sticker activity book.
That's just if that's real, that's amazing. That's awesome. Small things like that.
Yeah, like that.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
there you go.
Oh,
Shit. Okay. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I got the limited edition one, Scott.
I was going to say.
There we go.
this is
I've
just
got the better version, sir.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
80
feel
quid now.
cheated now. I feel absolutely cheated.
We'll
Oh,
cut
you
this
should be.
out. We'll cut this bit out, Scott. I know we're live.
Yeah.
Never
You
mind.
never
It's actually
know.
one of the. I pretty much got rid of all my Wii stuff. That's actually one of the games I kept because I
It's
thought
a good
it's
game.
not a bad game. Yeah, it's a good game.
good
Kids
game.
really like that one.
Right, we'll get into a few adverts. Someone mentioned Commodore 64 earlier. Was it Hobby Lodge? Let's see.
I'm more alive than ever before. Into my Commodore 64. My friends are knocking down my door to get into my Commodore 64.
It's mind-boggling. Commodore 64 lets you play hundreds more games than any video machine, plus draw, program, even do music.
I'm more alive than ever before. And my friends are knocking down my door. 'Cause now we're into so much more. We're into our Commodore 64.
Sorry, Scott.
I had to look away. I couldn't. I couldn't
sorry.
watch it.
I couldn't find the Spectrum one.
I'm feeling a bit nauseous.
I'm sorry.
I have to say.
Let's show you this. This is something. There's a TV show that I love called The Far Show, and I managed to break down a few segments. And this particular segment, it's just hilarious. I'm sure I'll get a copyright, but regardless, I ain't gonna get a strike. But anyway, here it is.
Hello and welcome to That's Amazing, the show that lifts the lid on the world of the strange and the bizarre. Some of the strangest and bizarrest things can happen right in your own backyard, which is exactly what happened to Shane Donoghue from Brisbane. Shane, g'day.
G'day, you call, mate?
Fantastic to have you on the show. Now, as I understand it, one day you were out in your backyard cleaning the pool. Just tell the people what happened next.
Well, shit, Carl, is the word of saying. I don't get fruit easy, mate.
Whoa, mate, you can't swear. No, you just swore. We can't do that. It's an
You all
F1
right,
show. Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to be carried away, mate.
No, don't worry about
Carry
that.
on.
Yeah, just roar.
Right, okay.
Way you go.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was nearly on the leaves when we pulled, when all these ripples started appearing, mate, on the water, and the next thing I knew, there was this, like, distant rumbling sound. I didn't know what it was at first, mate. It sounded like a train or something. Then, fuck me, there was a fucking great roar. The fucking shaking, the fucking house is shaking. The fucking wife shouting out the fucking window. What the fuck's going on? Shay, what are you doing, mate? You can't swear. You keep swearing. Oh, mate, sorry, Carl, false ahead. Pretty frightening experience. I fucking shit this year. You just did it again. Sorry, mate. Listen. Just don't swear, all right? Please, mate, just stop swearing. Family show. Sorry, mate.
Right. So yeah, the Far Show was something that for me was hilarious. Like,
It's
brilliant.
amazing, mate.
Amazing, mate. Bizarre. The bizarre. Right. The last little thing. This is a trailer from one of my favorite films, and it's another tuber's favorite film. Let's see if he comments once I show it.
I'll tell you one thing. Whoever set us up is really connected.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Relax. Soak. And don't flatter yourself.
Meet Ray Tango. He likes money.
Easy come, easy go.
But doesn't bother with cash. Meet Gabe Cash. He won't dance around trouble and doesn't mind stepping on toes.
I hate you karate guys.
Two of LA's top rival cops are having a good time staying in rhythm.
You know me, huh?
Yeah, I hear you're the second best cop in LA.
That's funny. I hear the same thing about you.
But they're going to have to work together, even if it kills them.
Like now!
We'll take it.
No,
That's one of a kind.
we won't put a scratch on it. Did you sleep with my sister?
I was so drunk, I don't remember, okay?
Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. Tango and Cash.
Classic. Oh,
I need to go and buy that on Blu-ray or VHS. I swear to God, I need to get that. It's brilliant.
mate, that film. Yeah, there's a tuber. Obviously, Hobby Lodge, he loves that film. Every time I speak to him about it, he loves that film. But yeah, so that's just a few little bits and pieces. There's more stuff from the 80s. So that was from Retro Reels, a channel on Facebook. I don't think he's got a YouTube channel, but yeah, I managed to get that off him. So yeah, right. So quickly get into this nostalgic blast. Yeah, off the C64, old shite C64 stuff. Sung by Steel Panther. Maybe, I don't know. Friends are knocking down their door to kick crap out of their music. C64.
Yeah, it's about right.
Far Show, yeah, the Far Show. I got some funny Far Show bits later. Plus, LOL. Haven't seen that for years. Yeah, the Far Show is something that for me is so funny.
Oh,
amazing and bizarre. Never seen that Commodore 60. Yeah, it's an American advert. I got some Japanese adverts as well. This is exactly what he's like doing the podcast with Chef. What the C64 one or the bizarre swearing? All right, okay, yeah. He swears more than me, and this is me and Chef after the podcast. Yeah, I fucking love this film. Yeah, he loves that film. That Tango Cash, man. Awesome film. Surprised they didn't carry it in the sequel. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what year it came out. Was it 86, 87? I'm not quite 88.
it might have been 90, you know.
Oh,
I don't think it done very well. It kind of crashed in the box office, but it done well in DVD or video sales afterwards.
Yeah.
That was Terry Hatcher from Superman fame.
Terry Hatcher, yeah.
You need to watch the Far Show. Yeah, Far Show. I got some funny things later. Yeah, she plays Sharon. That's right. Yeah, cool. Right. That's a nostalgic kick for us all. Right. Okay. Mike, take us away, sir.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got Rapid Fire on the ZX Spectrum.
Oh, nice. I thought it was the Brandon Lee film. They're about to say nice.
I've actually got that down there, put on VHS.
Great film.
This game, I can't really pronounce it. Non-Terraceous. Can you see that? ZX Spectrum again.
I've never seen it.
I've got a game here called Put that down. Jason's Gem on ZX Spectrum.
Nice.
And then, Scott, this is me and you need to do something with this because it's that DS game that I think I got retro.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, we need to sort that.
Do something on that. I'll put
Yeah.
that aside. I won't get rid of that. Donkey Kong Country on DS.
Nice.
A bit more PSP. So we've got Army of Two on the PSP.
Oh, nice. Good game, Nays.
Land of the Dead on PSP.
Nice.
And Rhyme and Reason on PSP.
Nice.
On there. Moving over here. Blaze Blue or Blaze Blue on PS4.
Nice.
Image around. Oh, so I can't show me Mad World because Scott's already shown it, but I've got Rampage on Wii.
Oh, nice.
I love that game.
Yeah, man.
20 different platforms. But I've got Resident Evil 4 on Nintendo Wii. And I think I'm going to stick at that for now.
Cool. Perfect. Nice one. Let me just get you off. Nice one. Just trying to see. 89 for Tango and Cash. You're probably right. 89, 90. Yeah. Right. Okay. Ads, over to you, sir. Take it away.
All right, let's do some Nintendo. A lot of this is childhood N64. Good lord, N64 stuff. The red wine's kicking in. Right, so these are all carts, nothing box. This is literally my collection of a boy. Banjo Kazooie. Wow, that camera is awful. I just realised how bad it is.
Well, you've got the whole N64 theme going on with your camera at the minute.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Superstar 64 football game. The music was actually pretty good for that game. Donkey Kong 64 with the incredible DK rap, which still is amazing to this day. Smash Brothers, the original one.
Oh, nice.
One of the best adverts ever when they beat the living crap out of each other in costumes. The obligatory Super Mario 64, of course. The original Mario Party. The game that ruined friendships and hands.
Nice.
I can't believe they made a game where you can actually hurt your hands. It's amazing. Mario Tennis, the original game where Waluigi came from.
Yep, that's right.
The meme began. Then you got some random stuff. F1 Pole Position 64. A shockingly good game. Nakano Winter Olympics 98. That's actually shockingly good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yoshi's Story. Not a very good game. I got to be honest. Disappointed. I played this after I bought the original Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, which is an incredible game, by the way. Shockingly good game. Mickey Speed World USA.
Good game.
Made by Rare, obviously, when they were doing quite well. The obligatory WCW NWO World Tour.
Nice.
Star Wars. Good lord. Episode 1 Racer. Right, let's get to some of the. I've got quite a few here. Ocarina of Time, obviously. Some people say it's the best one. I think Link to the Past is better, but there you go. Pokemon Snap. A game you can literally beat in 25 minutes. A game which I think you can't buy at CX anymore, someone told me. ECW Revolution. Wrestling.
Okay.
WrestleMania 2000.
Nice.
A game which I don't know how I ended up with. Rugrats Treasure Hunt.
Okay.
And the last two games, which probably will... Well, actually, no, 3 games. I forgot. Mario Party 2.
Nice.
I've also got Mario Party 3, but I'm going to hang on to that because I've been told that's actually kind of hard to find, and I actually think it's the best Mario Party. So, and just to finish it off for the N64, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
Oh, nice.
The second one is actually, I think there was 3 games released for N64 in 2001. The last 3 games, Mario Party 3, Stadium 2, and I think a Kirby game. They're the last 3 games released. We've also got some DS and 3DS. Oh, good lord. Games. Sonic Rush.
Nice.
Very good game. Star Fox 3DS.
Nice.
Then we've got some interesting stuff I bought when I was younger. Zoo Tycoon DS. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller. For any kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, they collect the DS games because they actually play shockingly well to this day. And the last few games are Pokemon games. Omega Ruby, the
Nice.
remake. Pokemon Sun, which I've been told is probably the most not disappointing, but the least like popular one. Then we go to the sequel for that, the Ultra Moon with the special edition case.
Oh, lovely.
For speedrunners, that's actually the hardest Pokemon game I've been told. Apparently, the way they made it, it was very hard. And the last game, Dan the Gamesman have dibs on this, but if he doesn't want this, I've been told this is actually one of the most popular games. Black 2, Pokemon Black 2. I've been told that's actually shockingly popular. That's it for round 2 for me. We'll get to the PS2 stuff in the last round for me.
No problem.
So familiar with N64 stuff. It's like it's just a console that completely slipped by me for some reason.
A lot of people don't like the N64. I love the N64. It's just I got to that point where it's like I don't play it anymore. I've kept a few games if I want to play it. I kept No Mercy. The one game I really never got to play for, I've been told is amazing, is the original Paper Mario N64.
Yeah, that
I finally
good.
played it on the Switch,
not
and
a
it
cheap
is
game now,
that good. Oh, it's not cheap.
Not cheap.
That's why.
I've still got my N64.
That's why I
I've
kept
got
the 1,000-year door. It's like no, never selling that.
I've only got about 10 games on it, and that's about it. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else on there that I really want.
I was going to say I'd struggle to find 10 games I'd want on the N64.
It's childhood console. I enjoyed it, and people can trash it. I love it still.
No,
but it's time. It's time to. It's time.
N64. I'm just trying to. Hang on a minute. I've got something N64 here. Is it this? 1 second.
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
It's probably one of the biggest games ever made. But,
if you ever used Odd Job in multiplayer, you're a douche.
What was crazy about that trailer was seeing Pierce Brosnan look so young, because I'm watching Mobland at the minute. Christ, how
I'm really
old
enjoying that. It's great, isn't it? Mobland?
I mean, that is literally nearly 30 years old, that advert.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It just doesn't feel it.
I love GoldenEye, but it's so hard to go back to now with the controls.
Oh, the graphics at
well. I'm just going to get back to this one. Dan out and about wants Blue Blaze off my Mike, so we'll sort that out later. Mario Party 3. If you change your mind, let me know, ads. That's James Coxey.
No, that is a rare game. I'm keeping that.
Pierce Minez experience the first hard with the camera. Yeah, the cameras would like
the
Black
didn't
2.
want to work.
Sure. Yeah, Retro Roy Raff. If you're not part of the Swap Shop Facebook group, add yourself on our Agile. And
Dan had the first dibs, but if he wants to pass on it, then
no. Who did? Sorry.
And the games man, like a year ago, what a dibs of that, but we never actually. But so if he still wants it, he can have it. But if he doesn't want it,
no problem. Daniel Lynch wants Pokemon Stadium 2.
I nearly kept that, but it's like, you know what? I don't play it very often, and it's quite a hard game to find.
Slander Scott from there. Loved
Come
GoldenEye.
on, the Nintendo 64 was the worst Nintendo console.
Here we go.
Hands down, the worst Nintendo console.
I'll tell you,
the Virtual Boy's got to be worse, surely.
No, the Virtual Boy's better than the fucking N64.
I'll make this really
There are too many bangers on the N64 for it to be considered the worst console. I'm sorry.
No, it's
too many bangers.
Nintendo console.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It is. You think of all the other Nintendo consoles, the N64 is bottom every time.
Jake Coxey, fire up your laptop, mate. We'll get you on. No, the Wii U is the worst. Oh no, I'm not having that. I really enjoyed the Wii U, but it just didn't get any backing. There's some great N64. No, we're not debating this now because I'll be here all night.
I love a good Nintendo.
We will
right?
be here all night.
We'll be all right. Right. Anyway, you Star, over to you, sir.
Well, I have got more Wii U to show, but I'll
Perfect.
show other bits and bobs first.
Nice.
I've got
Oh,
SP. If anyone's interested,
Tribal.
that's the tribal one.
Nice.
I've got a charger for it somewhere.
Nice.
DS.
Lovely.
Mario Kart Wii.
Nice.
Steering wheel job. I'll stay there. So I've got DS games. Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Nice.
The second one. Mario Kart.
Nice.
Then I've got a couple of 3DS games. Now these are both sealed. Mario Party.
Nice.
And this one's Mario and Luigi.
That's a good game, by the way. That's a very good game.
Game Boy Advance games. Pac-Man collection. That's box complete.
Nice.
Doom. The box is a bit.
Doom's
How
very
you
good.
going with that?
Doom is
You know,
awesome. Doom is awesome.
It's a good
on this.
game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Plays really well.
Don't play it, mate. Pinball. Again, box
Oh, I love
isn't the
that.
best, but
Can I have that?
I've got a few
Mike wants
PS1
that one.
games.
We'll sort that out afterwards.
Oh, sorry.
Broken Sword 2. Unfortunately, it's missing the manual. Final Fantasy 7. Scars.
Nice.
I've got a few more Game Boy Advance games, but these are all loose. So, Army Men.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Inspector Gadget, which I've also got the manual for. If anyone's
nice.
interested. Monsters, Planet Monsters or something it's called.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a pretty decent game. Just didn't get time to play it. And that's Scorpion King.
Yeah, that's not bad, Scorpion King.
This one, everyone knows. It's Minish Cap.
Great game.
It is a good game, yeah. I've got one NES game up for grabs, and that's an NTSC version of Turtles 2.
Nice.
So you would have to leave. You've got time to show a bit more, yeah? How many more rounds you got?
I'll be interested in that Ned's game. Al.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've got 360 game to show.
Go on, mate.
Fatal 3.
Nice.
Fable 2.
Nice.
Tomb Raider.
Nice.
W13. Assassin's Creed 2. Sniper. Cameo. Batman.
Nice.
And just 2 secs. I've got another one here somewhere I want to show. Oh, here they are. A few steelbooks. Torah. That's a steelbook. I think it's all there. Yeah, it's all there. This is Lost Planet.
Nice.
And the last one for this round, Alien Isolation.
Oh, lovely. The Nostromo
that's a
edition.
steelbook as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That is, it's not a common one, I don't think, that one.
No,
it's not.
There you go, guys.
Cool. I'll have that pinball.
You want the pinball?
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance one.
Yeah.
Al?
You know what? I might have that Inspector Gadget off you as well, you know, in the manual.
You're meant to be selling stuff, not buying stuff.
What did you say? Something else as well, didn't
No,
you?
we can swap.
Yeah, all right. We could. Alex, that Nostromo edition, have you used the DLC on it?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I couldn't get the bugger to work because I needed a bigger hard drive on my Xbox.
Right. In
I
that case,
never played it.
that's
First
fine then.
world
So in that
problem.
case, the DLC, I think it's about £20 by itself, and it's part of the Alien original game. It's really cool. Where you're just
No,
Ripley.
well, I can't see any DLC in here.
There should be with that edition a piece of like paper with DLC on it. Unless I don't know where you got it from. If you got it second
Yeah,
hand,
I
maybe
picked it up
not.
probably from a charity shop, mate.
Oh, right. Okay. There was some DLC with it that allowed you to be the original characters from the original movie, which is awesome. But anyway, that's
I
cool.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Right. Let me just get through the comments. I was PlayStation Camp 964. Girl Fight. Evening, gents. Nerdy Geeks. How we doing, brother? Great GBA games. Hey, nerdy. Nerdy. Everyone's saying hello to Lee. Army Men Advance, please, Al. We'll drop you a message, mate. So James Coxey will message you about Army Men.
Yeah, no dramas.
Would have been watching sooner, but the missus wanted to watch terrible Stallone film on Amazon.
Oh no!
Which
is that
one?
Crap, is
that Armor? The Armored
Yeah.
one. I wanted to watch that. I thought, I'll watch it, but if it's terrible, I won't bother.
Does his face move?
I'm not. Armor. No, is that what it is? Whatever you don't want to watch Armor, it's for Christ's sake. Interested in Alien Isolation? Holes games. Holes. I'm sure you're already in the swap shop group.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sure
I said, I'll put all this stuff in the Facebook, and then
No
if
worries,
you guys
brother.
contact me.
Did Scott still fancy drop zone on Nest from last month? No worries. If not, that's cool. You can
Yeah,
sort
no,
that out
okay.
anyway. You can sort that out. You can sort that out. Hey, man's got a shed to fill. Sorry, I've just seen that comment.
Yeah.
From Kev. Access every six. He's got a shed to fill. Hey, nice. Brilliant game player, Alex. Yes, Fox is still lovely. Cool. It was 50p at Tesco at one point when Stromer. Was it really? Wow. Because that is hard to get, man. Wow. My missus bought mine and she paid like strong money, brand new for it.
I don't know if it's still going for loads of money, but the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii.
Yes.
Now that goes for quite a few pounds, doesn't it? And I can remember that being in Asda for a tenner. And they had fucking a whole shelf of them.
Wow.
I remember giving away Jaguars and Saturns for a £5 and a tenner at game in the late 90s.
Yeah, well, we all done
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Crazy.
Mike, you were showing them UMDs earlier. Have you seen some of them go for stupid money now? Like, I think
some
it's
of them do.
Zombieland.
Hey, Fast and Furious is getting absolutely stupid.
It shocked me. Like, I think it's like 70, 80 quid for one of them.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. you know.
Crazy.
Alien Isolation DLC is called the Crew Expandable. It's really good, like because you get to be Ripley or the other characters from
Dallas,
the first movie. It's actually really good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's in there, guys, but I
No,
don't
it's
know.
fine. Sweet dude, just message me. Coraline goes for £100. Right, okay, cool.
No fucking shit. Caroline gets for £100.
Coraline,
Fuck.
I've got it on the Wii. I've got it on the Wii, and it's like a £40, £50 game anyway on the Wii.
Wow. I didn't even know there
Sorry,
was a game of Coraline.
Yeah.
That opened a wound, that did.
I think it's on the DS as well. Coraline. Right, Scott. Also free DLC. We need a code of online store closed. All right, okay, cool. Thank you, Rob. Go on, mate.
Right, we'll continue some Xbox theme then, shall we? So we've got some original Xbox. Or did I show these ones? No, I don't think I have. We've got Toka 3.
Toka Racing.
Hitman.
Nice.
Contracts. Shadow Ops. Worms 3D.
Nice.
Mad Dash. Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
The Matrix Path of Neo.
Nice.
And Enter the Matrix. We have got one GameCube game, which is Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex.
Nice.
That is all complete.
Nice.
What else have we got? What should we do? Oh, we've got a load of 3DS games and DS games. So we've got Horrid Henry. Great game this is. Space Invaders Extreme 2.
Oh, nice.
Awesome game. I've already got it. So I got it twice. Azada. I think this is quite a hard to get one on the 3DS.
Never seen that, mate.
Yeah,
Never.
I think it's quite a hard game to get hold of. It's very uncommon. Heroes of Ruin.
Nice.
On the 3DS. We've got Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and it's the American NTSC version. We've got Super Monkey Ball 3D.
Nice.
We have got Guitar Hero on tour decades.
Oh
Nice.
god, that must be awful on DS.
Guitar Hero on tour modern hits.
Whoa.
It is sealed, but it's loose.
Sealed.
We've got, oh my god, Tamagotchi Life.
Whoa.
The fuck?
God knows what that is. Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask on the 3DS.
Nice.
They're such good games.
Then we've got Layton's Mystery Journey on the 3DS.
Nice.
Oh my god, what the hell? Dr. Lautrec and the Forgotten Knights.
Sound like pornos.
Konami as well.
And that's a Konami game.
Not heard of that one, mate.
But it looks like a rip-off of Professor Layton.
That's not a bad thing.
It looks like a rip-off of that.
Bet it plays well.
How many rounds we got left?
Definitely one more, maybe two, because it's only 9:10. So maybe
Right,
two
okay.
more. Maybe.
All right, I'll stop there then.
All right, cool. Perfect. Let me just All right, where are we? Coraline £100, but that's on the UMD, you're saying. But on the PS2 it is expensive as well.
£90.
Yeah. 360 also need the code, online store closed. Okay, that's PSP. Girth Hero. Right, talking of Goldtooth.
Goldtooth!
Talking of Goldtooth, this is the little video he sent me to do an advert for. But I wanted to save it for when he was on, but he's not come on yet. And I've had this for. He said this to me just after Christmas. I need to show this. This is prime time.
I'm fucking worked 6 days this week. I'm doing overtime. I'm tired. I'm on my period. I'm fucking starving. I haven't seen my son since Friday. I'm all emotional.
I'm trying to watch What's Up.
So yeah, so that's Goldtooth.
Brilliant.
Right. Let's get into another nostalgia kick. This is how the Japanese was selling Super Famicom games. This is how you know we got nothing here.
Final fight. もう一人の主役。ガイ・ケンザン。スーパーファミコン用ソフト。ファイナルファイトガイ。スペシャル CD 付きで3月20日発売。
Oh, Japanese adverts are so much better than ours.
Yeah.
The original like Sonic adverts were quite cool because like stock animation.
Now, I remember this video, but I don't know I'm sure this come out back in the early 90s when I got this game. Maybe you guys, maybe you, Star, maybe all of you should be able to comment, but I'm sure I remember seeing this on TV.
Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Yeah, man. 100% remember that. I remember playing with my mum for that game for months, you know.
Yeah, best 3D Mario by far.
Mario Bros. 3 was the only game I got on the NES that weren't my birthday or Christmas. You know, like my mum got it for me on the day of release. Because I wound her up so much about it. It's like...
But if you're watching Games Master, I swear that was the advert. It's one of the adverts.
I don't know. I can't remember now. I just remember seeing it on the TV back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm
early
sure
90s
I
Game
saw
Master,
it
yeah.
on the TV, but what Scott said then was in the cinema. Now, I'm sure I saw it when I went to see Free Ninja Kickback or Free Ninja, whatever the movie was. I'm sure I saw the trailer. I'm sure I
definitely see that trailer in a cinema. I can remember.
You paid money to watch Free Ninjas?
One of them in the pictures most was like the Mortal Kombat ones. They were the ones that.
Oh, right. Yeah, they was. I remember Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I remember Mortal Kombat. Right. Let's do another video. This one's proper. This is for the older gentlemen who watched the stream, let's say. All right. This is something I remember, but I was extremely young. But I remember watching this. So if Al's Arcade is here, he's gonna love this.
Today, our monsters are off exploring the other side of their planet, where they see lots of surprising new things. But most surprising of all is a monster even bigger than they are, with even bigger bags of Monster Munch. Of course, bags packed with even more Monster Munch aren't something they've ever tried before. But that doesn't seem to be a problem. Monster Munch, much more snack, no more money.
I remember that. That's
Yeah,
one
I
of
remember
In
that.
fact, there were Smith's Monster Munch before Walker's. Hilarious.
So
Oh,
I was extremely young then. I do remember seeing it though,
It
and I
was
remember.
surreal as fuck as well. It was so weird. Like,
Yeah.
when you go back at it now, like, if I show my kids stuff like this, and they're like, I was showing them bag puffs, and my daughter went, "It's so weird." Like, I'm like, why? It's like,
not as weird as Captain Pugwash, but yeah, it's weird.
Right, let's show. We've got a few comments, and I've got 2 more little videos to show. I just want to go over them, so let's have a little look because some of those little snippets are very nostalgic to people.
yeah.
There we go. Tetley is just going through. That's a good lineup. Looking lineup show. Thank you, Goldtooth. Hope you're good, bruv. How's it go? 3 Ninjas. I'm not saying that one. I'm not saying that one.
No, what? I got to look at the chat now.
Man went cinema. I did go to cinema to see 3 Ninjas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a choice.
Yeah, I know. Mate, Monster Munch fan club. I've still got the membership badge somewhere. Yes, Dad. Yes.
Oh, good
cracking
lord, yeah,
over-
that's read the comment.
Right. Okay. Cool. Let me just show. I've got another video. This reminds me of one particular tuber. Alex and Scott will know who this reminds me of because I share lots of these little snippets in another group. But this particular Far Show character, just hands down, is one of my favourites. So here we go.
In Shanghai. Stamp out piracy. And I was quite flummoxed by an outrageous cat. It was a Chinese warlord by the name of... I can't remember the times, but it was... My experience is that I'm a very considerate lover. The most interesting thing is that there's a permanent tap to the gallbladder of these bears. I lived out there and it was swollen to twice its usual size, like a nurse. Ha! I lived with Kenneth, the surgeon, sandy hair, obviously homosexual. But I liked him. As he is what I was testified, but I was just really a tweet off below the knee. I bit with a shock, like, jabbering on and on. And it made no difference to me. I'm afraid I was very drunk.
So that guy is Tetley, ZX Tetley, because when you hear him talk, he sounds just like that. Right, the last video. This is probably, hands down, my favourite Michael Douglas movie. Now, I don't know how people feel about Michael Douglas, but this particular film, when I saw this, I was like, wow, where has this come from? Because this is something he's not done before. But here it is.
Salut! It's to Japan! Japan! Yeah. Look at that!
911, you're 911. A New York cop on the trail of a killer.
Well, our victims are certainly Yakuza.
From the back alleys of Manhattan.
I got 2 clean homicides in there.
To the streets of Japan.
You have to leave your gun. Hey, Superintendent, we are police officers.
You are civilians here.
You remember me, don't you?
You want to observe? Observe! This isn't New York.
I only want to talk for the man in 5 minutes.
Justice falls. like black rain.
We don't want any more dead Americans.
I thought we were working together.
Michael Douglas. Black Rain.
Now, I love that Michael Douglas film. As much as Falling Down is a good film,
Falling Down is way better. Come on.
Yes, Falling
Black
Down
Rain.
is better. I'm sorry.
There's another one that was pretty good called The Game. I don't know if you ever
The
seen
Game.
that.
Yes,
The
that's
Game,
another
yeah,
great
yeah.
film.
But Black
That
Rain
one,
was
Good actor.
Does Andy
80s
Garcia
classic.
get his head cut off in Black Rain?
Yeah, Andy Garcia gets his head cut off. Yeah, and you see it more in the special edition.
Yeah, is it? I can't remember who directed. It's got a big. Is it Oliver Stone or something who directed that as well? It's got a massive director who did.
Yeah,
Paul
I can't remember now, but I loved it because Ken Tanaka, the guy who's in it, the Japanese policeman, he plays Go-Go 13 in the live-action movie, and he plays one of the Yakuza members in the 1970s Yakuza movie with that other American actor. I can't think of his name now. But anyway, Ridley Scott, they're saying. Yeah, you're right, he's Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott was it. But I love that film in the 80s. That was great. Right. That's enough videos. We've got some more later if we've got time. Let's go over to Mike Shed from the 8 foot by 8 foot shed. It's gone up. It's gone up in size.
I'm bragging. It's smaller. It's smaller. I'm the shedding. Right. So I'm going to start off with a horror film, The Void, on Blu-ray.
Oh wow!
Good film, actually.
Yeah, it is a good film.
Feels really sort of like they do struggle to do like sort of 80s feeling films. That's a really good one. The Void.
Yeah.
And then we've got Luigi's Mansion 2 on 3DS.
Nice.
We have, where are we? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom on ZX Spectrum. It's a kit one. We have Short Circuit on the Spectrum.
Short Circuit.
We have Undead Nights on PSP. I got it a
Nice.
while back. I didn't play it enough.
Nice.
We have 7 Seconds, Wesley Snipes, and Tamsin Outhwaite. That was her break from
Yeah,
EastEnders.
I remember that film. That film.
That was the last big blockbuster she ever did, unfortunately. Hellraiser on UMD.
Wow, nice.
And we have hold on, mate. We've got Overkill on Wii.
One of the best games on the Wii.
Does that still hold the record for most swear words in the game?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It did, yeah.
Yeah. I know for a long time it's like the most swear words in one game. It's a Nintendo game. Hilarious.
Blazing Angels on Wii.
Nice.
And Heat Seeker on Wii as well.
Perfect.
Anything else? No, I think that is it.
Perfect. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Right. So ZX Tetley would like a Void off you, please, Mike.
Void,
You
yeah.
can do that later. They're talking about John Woo. John Woo is someone who I've been following for years.
Yeah.
Obviously, I watched all of The Killer, Hard Boiled, A Better Tomorrow, 1, 2, and 3. Like, you know, even Mission Impossible 2, which he did, which I thought was actually quite good for its time.
Yeah.
Hard Target made Van Damme relevant again back in the mid-90s because it was such a good film. In terms of the way it was and the action with it and whatnot, it was just, you know, it was good. And Van
John
Damme
Woo do Face Off as well.
Yeah, you stole my line.
yeah, Face Off. Face Off.
There's so many
Mission
films.
Impossible 2 is I know what you mean, Chef, about Mission Impossible 2. I liked it back in the day, but I think it's a bit different compared to all the others now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? All the others have come out.
Tandy Newton in Mission Impossible 2. Or is
Say
that
again?
Tandy Newton. Is she in Mission Impossible 2 or is that Mission Impossible 3? I can't remember.
She's in 2, I think.
Not like spinning car love romance, like, you know.
Yeah.
The thing is, at the time I came out of the pictures and I was like, I don't know if I liked it. Watching them now, compared to how shite some films are now, It's brilliant. There's so many films I go back to now and think, fuck,
Didn't
these
John
are
Woo? Didn't John Woo try to get as many like white doves in his films as he possibly could at one point?
Yeah.
Every film had white doves
So,
somewhere.
when
Release the doves.
Yeah, Face Off is one of my favourite movies of all time. It's so ludicrous. It's
Oh,
brilliant.
the overacting's amazing.
It's ace. It's just ace action. You know, where
Possible 2, it's one of those films that was sold as box or plays on PS2 because the PS2 was a DVD player.
yeah.
It was one of those because I don't know if it's Sony branded movie or whatever, but on the box, certain boxes would say plays on the PS2 because the PS2 obviously was a DVD player back then.
What year is that? What year is that? This is starting to blow my mind now.
99, 2000?
2000, 2001, Mr. Possible must have been. 2000 was the year. of
Yeah, I'd
PS2,
say it's
so
definitely. I would say it's definitely in the 2000s.
It has to be 2000, 2001.
When did I get Dreamcast? I got my Dreamcast in.
So
1997.
99 was the Dreamcast.
99. Oh yeah,
yeah.
99. Yeah.
That the Dreamcast pushed it. They pushed it out so quick.
Yeah.
If you read through lots of different paper, different online stuff,
yeah,
they planned to do a DVD player in the into the Dreamcast, but they wanted to get the Dreamcast out before the PS2. Hence why when the Dreamcast come out, it didn't do as well because obviously a lot of people bought a PS2. They like I buy a PS3, PS4, PS5. Oh, it's Blu-rays, 4K, it's a DVD player.
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy.
So yeah, when you think about it like that,
decisions like that, small decisions, well, big decisions like that, just fuck it, we can't do it. We've got to get it out. It's like,
can you imagine how different
Sega rushed so many things.
Yeah,
it would have been so much different if they would have put a DVD player in that.
Yeah, but what you've got to remember is Sony are a massive electronics company.
Of course.
Yeah.
Own the rights to DVD. That's
Exactly.
why they had the DVD player.
Sega tried to get components and shit.
It was
like
a funny
that.
time as well. Technology was moving so quick around that time, you know, as well. And you know, like PS2, Dreamcast, Saturn. You know, there was that period where
I think
shame, man. I wish that Sega continued, but
yeah, I think that was like the biggest leap ever in tech. And then I think the biggest leap now in tech is right now, like with I think the AI thing. You're probably sick of hearing this, but I'll be honest with you. It was only last year I was watching a tech talk with some guy saying, hey, you may have heard of ChatGPT, but it's going to become more relevant. Holy fuck. In my workplace, it is everything. There's a AI team. It's like, when the fuck did this happen? Like, what is going on? Slow down. Let me get on board. You know, and it's like, it's just crazy. It's
just the way the world's going, isn't it? You know,
it's unavoidable, but it's like, wow.
The human race is going to be redundant, isn't it?
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, Skynet's going to happen. We all know this.
Yeah.
It literally is. It's like, you know, Arthur C. Clarke, James Cameron, whatever was in any of their movies, it's like, yeah, that's fucking
fucking Skynet scares the piss out of me.
Yeah. Well, there's that picture going around of John Connor looking at all of us using our AI.
Brilliant.
Right?
I told you.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get over to Mr. PS2 mini games with the PS2 iToy camera. Oh shit! I've just removed him from the stream rather than pressing solo. My apologies.
I know the camera's that bad, but come on. All right, let's just do some PS2. Right, in no particular order. The Fast and the Furious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's actually reasonably good. Random stuff. Arcade 3D action games. It's a Phoenix game, so probably ain't that good, but I'll be honest. International Track and Field. Konami says made a reasonably decent. A reasonably good game. Swords of Destiny. I'll try and give you some.
What's that like? What type of game?
It's hard to describe, really, but it's like how to describe this. Basically, you create your own swords. You basically kill everything, but it's hard to describe. It's made by Atari. So it's made reasonably well, But I got to be honest, I don't like it that much.
Right, fair
And
enough.
I had a second copy, so let's pass it on. I Ninja. I will take the stickers off, by the way. A game I'm not a big fan of, but some people are. Crusty Demons. From that cover, you wouldn't think much, but it's like you ride BMXs.
Yeah.
It's like it's a weird game. But,
Gold
let's
Tooth
get.
will want that one.
Sorry.
If you ride it, Gold Tooth will want that if you ride them BMX.
Oh yeah, anything Gold Tooth wants is gonna get. That sounds so wrong. Pac-Man World 2 and 3.
Oh, nice.
Futurama, a game for some reason in America that's worth a shitload of money, but over here it's worth nothing.
Wow.
A game I never got around to playing my own version, but I've heard good things. Samurai Jack, the
Good game.
Shadow of Aku.
Good game. Good game.
The obligatory Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Nice.
I've got to do a video explaining the story of Kingdom Hearts, but I haven't got 3 hours to spend. Killer 7.
Nice.
Cell shaded graphics. Actually, it's all right. It's not bad.
That was a great game on the GameCube.
Yeah.
On PS2.
What I've come to realize is the GameCube versions of a lot of games are probably better.
Yeah.
But it's still so much harder to find. Oh, good lord, and he dropped it. Street Fighter 3 EX. Not a bad game, to be honest. It was a debut launch game, I think. So 8 to well. I can never pronounce this. Sudoku 4. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, good game.
RPG. Very good game. Probably the weakest Dragon Ball Z game, but it's still pretty decent. Super Dragon Ball Z. That's your basic actual fighter. That's all it is. It's a 2D fighter with the cell shaded graphics.
Yeah, it's good days.
Oh, good lord. He lost the camera there. I like this game. Some people don't. Run Like Hell. If you like a good story, it's pretty good. Horror aspects to it. So then we got some random stuff I got 2 copies of. For those who are curious, Shamu's Deep Sea Adventures.
Oh my
This is
God.
some of the stuff I had to find. Another Phoenix game, Extreme Speed. Never touched it. I got to be honest. Any kind of Phoenix game doesn't look well. The only Phoenix game that actually looks half decent is Fruitfall, only because it's a fruit puzzle game. Everything else I wouldn't touch. Obviously, the magnum opus that is, of course, Carol Vorderman Sudoku. Chef's kiss.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Chef's kiss. Both Capcom collections 1 and 2. Everything from nearly every Street Fighter game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Actually, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is my favorite SNES game. I love that game. I don't know why.
Loads of good games. Loads of good games in them.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I want Capcom 1 off you. The first one.
Yeah. No worries. Gunfighter 2: The Revenge of Jesse James. One of those games you ever like it or hate it. A game that's extremely underrated. Extermination.
Nice.
You look first-person shooter kind of thing. I just like the shiny, glowy cover.
Is that isometrical? I can't remember now.
Sorry?
Is it an isometrical shooter? I can't remember now.
Yeah, it's like a first-person shooter isometric kind of thing. It's hard to explain. I think for the price you can get for it, it's actually worth it. It's shockingly good. Unlike certain games that are worth way too much, that's probably worth less than it should be. But the finish off, we've got 5 more games. I can't pronounce this, but Discrea 1 and 2 RPGs.
Yeah. Nice.
Koei RPGs, so they're going to be made rather well before they became Koei Tecmo. And finish up. Oh, actually, I forgot one more. Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
All very good games. Probably the most underrated franchise for PS2. People find that out now, but a game I got recently because I wanted games, but this came with a bundle, and I don't really. I got a version of this. Sealed Graffiti Kingdom.
Sealed. Nice.
Sealed. This is the Italian version. I'll be perfectly honest. I bought a bundle of Vintage, and this came with it because I wanted the other 2 games. Because I've got to that point now where any kind of bundle where I need a game, the rest of it I'll just buy it. That will do me. That's pretty much everything now.
Right. Okay. So Tony wants Samurai Jack.
The Legend of Aku.
which is a good game. He will message you about Capcom 2, which is a good one.
Yeah, he
as
will.
Well,
I want Capcom 1.
you want Capcom 1? That's fine.
Yeah, I knew it's gonna happen. So when is Tony gonna leave London? That's what I'm asking.
You know what? The
Yeah.
most asked for games on the PS2 in the retro realm are them Sly Raccoon games.
Yeah, honestly, it's the
Asked for
most
them games all
underrated
the time.
franchise. It is very good, and they go for like £20 to £30 a pop. All three of them.
Yeah.
The original's worth the most, shockingly enough. But after the first 3 games, I think it was like one more. Then after that, it went off a cliff. But they're really good games, and I think they just got overlooked, like a lot of games do on consoles.
Favorite game on PS2 is SSX Tricky.
Nice.
I love that game.
Yes.
If you get that on the GameCube, it's got Mario as a character. You can play as Mario.
Is it really? Didn't know
I
that.
never knew that.
On the GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few like that.
Just sold my GameCube.
Oh, did you? Oh God.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I traded it in. Yeah.
What color
Alex?
was it?
Yeah, what color was it?
It was silver.
Silver.
Aw,
Oh,
I was
okay.
hoping you were going to say orange.
Oh no.
No, I won't Spice Orange one.
Take us
Right.
away, Mr. Alex.
Right, I've got some more Wii U stuff.
Perfect.
So NBA,
2K13.
Wii Fit U. It hasn't got the device for that.
Okay.
Watch Dogs,
Nice.
Transformers.
Nice.
I don't know how you pronounce Terraria. Is it Terraria or whatever it's called?
Terraria.
Terraria.
Got
Yeah, that's
Terraria. Second,
nice. Second tag, very nice.
Star Fox Zero.
God, I wanted to love that game, but it was terrible.
Another Transformers game.
Prime, Transformers Prime, yeah.
Sports Connect.
Nice.
SpongeBob.
Nice.
Turbo.
Nice.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, is it?
Nice, yeah, which is
Yeah.
not one of those good games. Very nice on the Wii U.
Pikmin 3.
Nice.
Your Sharp Fitness.
Ooh, interesting.
Another one that I didn't play. Yoshi's Woolly World.
Nice.
Xeno Chronicles.
Nice.
Oh. A Wonderful 101.
Nice.
That was a great game. I really liked
Yeah,
that one. Wii U.
it was
Yeah,
good.
I didn't mind that actually. Wii Sports Club.
Wii Sports Club, okay.
One Piece.
Nice.
And Nintendo Land.
Nice.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
Nice.
Super Mario Brothers Wii U and
Luigi
Luigi
U.
1.
Nice.
And I've also got it like that.
Oh,
without
wow.
the-
Full
And
set
then-
collection.
I don't know if we've got. I'll show these now because I don't know if we'll be doing our round. But so these ones, these are not cheap. These ones. What's that one again? Finish and Ferb, cool stuff.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. That's one of the harder ones to get.
Yeah, man.
Same with it. This is probably the most expensive one on the system. Shoot 'em up collection, which is sealed.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Good
Big
Lord.
money, mate. Big,
That is
big,
big money
money.
for that. I'm afraid.
Big money.
Sniper Elite,
Nice.
Walking Dead,
Nice.
Cast 3, which is the English version.
Yep.
If you look on the spine, it's got the yellow triangle.
Yeah, yep. That's right.
So that's the less common one. This is sealed. Steamworld Heist.
Sealed. Lovely.
Sealed. You'd think this would be cheap, but it ain't.
Oh no, it's
Silver.
not. No, there's random games
No,
that are
that's
so
not a cheap
expensive
one,
than
that one.
real.
Does it
Yeah,
come with
man.
a little Andrex?
This is I think this was another pain in the ass one to get because I had to go to somewhere like Italy or somewhere like to get that because it weren't part of the set. Fit Music Wii U.
Wow.
That's sealed. Oh, they're gonna fall over. Hang on. Another big hitter, Fine and Teddy 2. That's sealed.
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's an
All
expensive
right,
one.
that's sealed.
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 And this one is an Australian exclusive, which is Scribble Naughts Unmasked.
Scribble,
Australia,
yeah.
mate.
Australia.
Australia.
If you know, you know. It's a pain
Is
in
that
the arse to get
bizarre?
this one.
Is that bizarre? That one.
That's the bizarre.
Say that again?
Bizarre.
That's the bizarre version.
I've got more Wii U stuff, but that'll do for now. If you know what I do is, if we haven't got time for another round, I'll just put them in the pictures.
Yeah, man.
At the end, all of it. Yeah.
Because I think Tony Whizbit Random Gaming is going to do his bit because he wants all these Wii U. He's in the comments, and
he's always in the comments.
He's now selling his soul so he can buy them Wii U.
Tell him
games.
to leave London.
And OG Duffy wants a few because he's bought a few Wii U games off me. So, yeah, man, he literally, I know, like he wants Finding Teddy. Yeah, that's not a cheap game. I know it's not, and same with Shmuck Collection. So yeah, you'll definitely move some of them on, mate. But anyway, nice one, Scott. Take us away, mate.
Is this the last round?
We've got 20 minutes, so we might be able to squeeze a little bit in if people got a couple of bits to show.
Of course.
I'll just show it all, shall I? Fuck it.
Go on, mate.
Excuse me.
Right, so we've got
yeah.
Star X on the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
We've got Advanced Wars 2 on the Game Boy Advance. These are all box complete in lovely condition. We've got Wario Land 4 on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
Good game.
This one's a rare one. It got very limited release, and it's a homebrew game on the Game Boy Color, and that is Super Jetpacks DX.
Lovely.
And that's
Very
all
nice.
complete.
That doesn't work on Game Boy Advance, to take it.
Yeah, it would, because it's Game Boy Color. So Game Boy Color games work on Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you open it up.
Yes. Is it the same cartridge slot? Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, on your Advance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we've got that, and we've also got Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Game Boy
Nice.
Advance, and this really is minty.
Lovely.
That is mint. What else we got? We have got Gradius on the PS2,
Oh, very nice.
and it's absolutely pristine. That.
Yeah.
What else? We've got some PlayStation 1 games. So we've got Rugrats, Railroad Tycoon 2, Track and Field 2.
Nice.
What else? We've got some 16-bit goodness now. So we've got Aquatic Games on the Mega Drive.
Nice.
Last Battle on the Mega Drive, which is actually Fist of the North Star, isn't it?
It is indeed, sir.
We have got, this one always makes me laugh because they had to change the cover of this for the UK release and American. Wrestle War.
Nice.
Now, if you look at that body, the head don't kind of fit.
No.
So what they had to do at the last minute is this was a rip-off of Hulk Hogan.
That's right.
And at the last minute, they just lifted someone else's head and put it on there.
Yeah, the Japanese version's got Hulk Hogan on the front. It looks wicked.
Has, yeah.
The front cover looks wicked.
Yeah, that's awesome. What else have we got? We've got Road Rash.
Nice.
We have got Streets of Rage.
Love that.
The original one's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Sonic Spinball.
Nice.
We have also got some Super Nintendo. So we've got Vortex FX.
Ooh.
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 I don't know. I can't say I know anything about that game, to be quite honest.
Nor do I, mate.
We have got UN Squadron, the American release.
Nice. What a game that is.
We have
What a game that is.
Super Putty.
Nice.
And we have also got Donkey Kong 3.
Nice.
Underrated game.
Yeah, man. Good game.
This one doesn't get talked about like the others, does it?
No,
It came out late in 1996. It's because it's set in Canada.
We've also got a arcade stick.
Oh, lovely.
What the? Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
What else have we got? We've got the Atari 400 Mini.
Oh, nice.
400? Yeah, 400 Mini. And we'll end it on... Oh, I found another 3DS game hiding under there. We've got Super Smash Brothers 3DS.
Nice.
Never played it. Is it a place as well as the Wii U version?
I don't know. I absolutely hate Smash Brothers. I think it's the worst franchise ever.
It blows the shit out.
Oh, there's got to
It
be
is
worse
shit.
franchises.
It's
got
crap.
to be
I hate
worse.
it. And we got...
What we got there, Scott?
Holy
So
shit!
this is
lovely.
Bing
Oh my god!
figure. Oh, it's the
Very
light.
nice.
Scott, is there
Yeah,
anything we could do with that game? And like, I know is anything we could do? Is you've got a few things there I'm interested in.
Yeah, of course we can. We'll sort something out, Mike.
Thing.
But yeah, this is beautiful. I managed to get hold of a few of these. I've kept one for myself.
Yeah.
But that's a lovely necker figure, that.
Yeah.
That is
You love my John Carpenter.
super sexy, mate. Wow.
And then
yeah.
finally, I think this is the last item. And again, another figure I've managed to get hold of, and that is Creepshow.
Oh my god.
Which
God.
is
Cool, man.
it's really difficult with my camera and the lighting to show the.
It's difficult with your camera.
But yeah, we've got the Creepshow figure there. This is quite a hard figure to get hold of.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mint inbox, never been opened. And that's it from me.
Okay.
Oh my. Right. Okay. 1 second. Let me just. That Bing figure. Wow.
I'm losing track here of everything that I've agreed to do.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're sorted
Worst
out.
franchise. Can't believe you hate Smash Bros that much.
Right. So I'm
Smash
just
Bros.
Smash Bros. Ooh.
Yeah. Surely Bubsy is worse than Smash Bros.
I'm glad most people in the comments are agreeing with me that Smash Bros is shite.
Are they really?
Yeah,
What
lots of people
about
saying.
God
what about
damn.
Mega Man or Kirby, Scott? Which one?
Oh.
Where does it rate?
What's that?
What about Kirby and Mega Man? Where does it rate on the chart? What you don't like?
Which one's better?
Smash Brothers is probably slightly above Mega Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, actually, no. Fucking Mega Man's worse than Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I hate Mega Man. Even when I was a kid, I hated it. Shit game. And,
I can't stand Kirby. I got to be honest.
Kirby. See, I just don't like the look of Kirby. I can't say I've
it's
actually
weird.
ever played a Kirby game. They just look shit.
He's a fucking monster. He eats and swallows everything.
Just not having it, mate. You're just not having it, are you?
Nah, not buying into it. You can't make a game about a pink fucking blob. It's just shit, isn't it?
And Sakurai
Only
made
Nintendo would
Smash
do
Brothers. Damn you, Sakurai!
Yeah. So, Adam Rag was interested in Advance Wars depending on price, but Scott, we can sort that in the Facebook group. Mark wants Road Rash. You can sort that out yourself. Not a problem. Ed wants Super Jetpack, please, Scott. Off you. Retro Rewind Clint, are we doing? He's asking the Streets of Rage is good. Complete. Hello, BLG. How we doing? Roger, my bank account is in tears. It's complete, lovely, jubbly, beautiful. That's all complete. I'm just trying to see. Hobby Lodge will take the arcade stick off you, Scott, if no one else does. Smash Brothers is shite. Oh dear.
Who said that? Brilliant.
By pushing them off the edge. Okay. Poor man's Power Stone. Oh my god.
Yes. Who said that? That is perfectly
Whoa,
put.
deep cuts.
That's Steve. That's Ad Sneaker Steve.
Yeah.
I love Addy Sneaker Freak.
I'm just putting right. Okay, cool. Let's get. What time is it? All right, we've got. Let's just get into a couple more little things because.
Okay, I've got some bits.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me just. Right, let's. Okay, so let's show this one first.
What a beautiful day. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. Life couldn't be better.
Sometimes you're just not yourself. Oasis is a combination of real fruit juice and still spring water that gets you back to your old self.
Pat.
Oh, Pat.
What have you done to me, Pat?
Oasis, open paw, be yourself once more.
How did they get Mike Reed not to swear? It's just like me or Scott not swearing. Surely, like, yeah, okay.
What year is that? It's got a fucking hell. It's blown
Put
my
it,
mind.
put it this way. Put it this way: the Oasis are in glass bottles in that advert. That's
I
when it
reckon that's
first
got to
came
be
out.
very early 2000s, isn't it?
No,
I'm-
mid
Mike
90s.
Reed looked really old in that.
90s.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
90s.
It's earlier than that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know when
Didn't
Oasis
Oasis come out in the 90s?
Well, what is
no.
it Paul Grady, the narrator? What's his name? Lily Savage. I've got his name. He's
look,
dead now.
um,
We're both dead now. Jesus.
Yeah, Paul Grady.
Yeah, that's
Paul
crazy.
Grady's the narrator.
Yeah.
I saw
So
some
I'm
Mike
not sure.
Reed sketches, you know, like his stand up the other day. And when I was watching it, I can't remember where I saw it, but I was thinking, my God, there's no way any of that gets shown nowadays. Do you know
Mate,
what I mean?
Every time I see,
People would have heart attacks.
every time I see him, I think of Snatch. So
Yeah,
Snatch. Awesome film.
I've seen Mike Reed live, like in the
Oh, yeah.
early 2000s, and the guy, I love like him and Jim Davison, unreal, live, unreal
Oh,
live.
Cripple
Like,
hating Jim Davison. Yeah.
You could not have them on TV now.
No.
I don't.
Anyway,
Mike Reed cat was like I remember a kids program called Run Around when I was a kid.
was he on that? Was he?
Host with sure it's Gillian Tail. Oh no, on Safari was Gillian Tailforth and Christopher Biggins, and Mike Reed did Run Around, and they were
I'm
like,
telling you, the things he says.
oh yeah, Mike Reed. Well, it's like it pleases me how he kind of managed to keep this.
Are we talking like Roy Chubby Brown levels?
Oh no, not Roy. No, Roy Chubby Brown is next level. He's in.
Yeah,
his
that's what I
own
thought.
level.
It's like
He was more blue, but stuff that is hilarious. The things that you probably would do or say.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't do that now. Right, let's do another little fast show clip, and then one more trailer, and then we'll try and do a couple more before we get out of here. Right, this is another fast show one, another one from my good friend ZX Tech.
That's it. And I remember it was just outside Edinburgh. I said to him, get a man in. Bloody deep. Well, Father, a makeshift crutch. The whole bloody legs. I remember he didn't wake up for 3 days. 3 bloody days. I remember laughing now. Oh, I'm afraid I was very, very, very close.
So yeah, no, that's more. And then this trailer is from probably one of my top 5 Arnold Schwarzenegger films. Can you guess what it is?
Commando, please.
Arrest that woman!
Great. Cut.
Get ready for a surprise!
We can't let him run around. He knows too much. They've got your bug. I get a lock. There! The bug's in your skull.
Take this thing out of the case and stick it up your nose. Don't worry, it's self-guiding.
Got him.
I lost him.
Welcome to Mars.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
Look who's talking.
They erased your identity and implanted a new one.
If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
He's got a hologram!
Welcome to Johnny Cab.
Drive!
Where can I take you tonight? Please fasten your seatbelt. I want Clay delivered alive for reimplantation.
That's for making me come to Mars. You wouldn't hurt me. After all, we're married.
Consider that a divorce.
We hope you enjoyed the ride.
God, that film hits so hard now.
They don't make films like that anymore, do they?
Yeah,
That was
exactly, Scott.
amazing
We,
film.
we had the best times, man, when we were growing up having films like that.
The female roles in them films as well were immense. That's
Yeah.
what Pogo's filmed them films as well.
Yeah, right. Okay, we got about another 10 or so minutes left. So, Mike, show a couple of things quick so we get everyone around quickly.
A bit daft, but Bump Spike for ZX Spectrum. MTV, MX, ATV, or whatever you want to call it on the TV. And then a horror game by the name of Splatterhouse on
Oh, lovely.
60.
Big hitting. Lovely. Love that.
And that's me done, I think.
Mike, thank you very much from the 6 foot by 6 foot shed tonight. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Ads, show us a couple more before we close up for the night, sir.
Okay.
If you've got nothing, that's fine. If you haven't got anything, that's fine.
I've got nothing, man.
No problem. That's fine. That's...
I can see so much on them.
She's chilling.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You Star and Scott. Oh, well, you Star first. Over to you, sir.
Cabela's are sealed.
Oh, nice. Sealed. Sega Zombie.
Sealed. Smurfs 2. Snoopy's Adventure.
Oh, that's good. That is actually. I actually quite like that one.
I love the fact
Well, I
that
never
Snoopy
played
gets a
it.
game in.
Twilight Princess.
Oh, lovely.
Now this would have been one I was keeping, but I've got this twice because I've got the collector edition. Now this one, you got Lost Worlds, which is a Deadly 6 edition, and I've also got this one. Well, I can't remember which one is the rarer one out of the two, but one of these two, I think it's this one without the Deadly 6 on it, is rarer.
Wow.
So yeah, there you go, guys.
Perfect.
Yeah, that game was not good, but yeah, that is the rarer one. You're right.
Yeah, it pissed me off of all the different variants. Not necessarily variants, but some people saying you need that to say, have you got the full set kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Is it just the cover variant? There's no difference in the game.
Yeah.
Good old Nintendo. Right, Scott?
I ain't got nothing else. I shoot all in that last round. I just went for it.
Not a problem. That's fine, because I do have one more. Hang on 1 second. I have got where is it? This is probably up there in my top 10 films, because I watch this probably once a week when I was in school. All the time I watch this film, and it is the reason why I wear one particular item of clothing. Can you guess what film it is?
One and all, and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's Christmas Eve in L.A. But a team of terrorists.
You want money? What kind of terrorists are you? Who said we were terrorists?
Have their own holiday plans.
And I'm telling you, you're just going to have to kill me. Okay. We do it the hard way.
But the one thing they didn't plan on was New York cop John McClane.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew? Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
I want blood, and you'll have it.
They have already killed one hostage.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Lady, do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Come to Papa, honey.
American. Only if New Jersey counts.
What does he think he's doing?
His job.
They're using artillery on us.
You idiot. It's not the police. It's him.
He's an easy guy to like
Welcome to the party, pal.
and a hard man to kill. Bruce Willis, Die Hard.
The reason
Amazing
why
film.
I wear vests.
Awesome.
I was going to say a heck of a rock machine gun.
No,
That was Alan Rickman's first film. He hit the ground
Yes.
running. And also, the
Yep.
only thing I know about that film is at the end where he falls off the building, when they were doing the actual film and they told him count down to 5 to 1, they'll drop him. They dropped him at 3. So his actual face was him literally shot. He got dropped 2 seconds early and he was
I
pissed.
actually read they didn't tell him that they were going to push him.
Yeah. No,
I read they didn't tell him. That's why he
I
looked
got
so
told he was good at
scared.
5 count and they dropped him at 3 before the 1, like 2 seconds
Right.
early.
Either
And
way,
he got dropped early. Just
At the time, I was watching Bruce Willis in there's a program called Moonlighting.
with Sybil Shepherd.
Yeah, and then when he made a movie, it was like, oh, it's just this is going to be shit. It's going to be. I remember as a kid, I was like, it's going to be shit. How can you use it? And when I got a pirate off a guy lad at school, and it blew my mind how good it was. It's probably one of the greatest action movies ever made. Even you know what? Even 2 is really good. To be honest,
2 is
with you.
awesome.
Yeah, 2 is very good.
The-
They're both Christmas films.
Yeah. The thing about, again, this is something afterwards you find out. Bruce Willis wasn't even the main person they wanted for the role. They didn't want him.
Yeah, who was it? Who did
I
they
really
want
can't
originally?
remember who. I can't remember who it was now. There was someone that was definitely doing it, and then I don't know what happened, but then Bruce got it because that's not his film. It's not his
Yeah.
type of film. I really can't remember now who it was, but yeah. So that's, guys, we are all finished. We are all done. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Can everyone in the comments, please, if you want to get any of the games from tonight, unless you know the tubers individually and you're going to message them, that's absolutely, you can do that yourself. It's not a problem. However, if you're not,
I am on Facebook now, so
that's fine. I'll get you in the group then. If you're not in the group, then Mike, I'll get you in the group and we'll get it sorted. It's not a problem. We'll get you in there because there's people who want your stuff anyway. And then anyone else who's in the comments who's not in the group, please add yourself to the group so we can get you the deals you want. And obviously, I think U-Star Gamer is going to be going to the Royal Mail Depot very much so this week, I should say, because
I've got one that goes from work, mate. So it's all sweet. Don't even have to leave
oh,
home.
of course you have. So you're going to be super busy. And then everyone else, get in the group. We get things sorted out. Thank you to everyone tonight in the comments. Really good. Really enjoyed tonight. I tried to be a bit different, showing some bit more 80s stuff. I'll start doing that a bit more. So, what's that, Mike? I think we've lost him. I think the shed's lost power.
The shed's been blown down.
Yeah, I think the shed's gone.
The shed's
I've tried
no
to
more.
I've tried to be a bit different tonight with some stuff, videos and adverts. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted. I probably will, but we'll see. But yeah, we've lost him. Okay, that's all good. He's all good. I'm sure he hasn't blown up. I mean, I'm sure the electrics are all good.
No, as soon as it goes 10 o'clock, the Wi-Fi turns off in the shed.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks to everyone in the comments. Thanks to everyone on their cast tonight, and we will catch you all again soon. Let me just get my video, and yes, see you soon. Bye for now. Ciao.